All right, friends, we've got an exciting best of 5 here. We have AcroniK versus Simas. Obviously, many of us are going to be familiar with AcroniK. Played for Team Liquid back when it was the three young guns, AcroniK, Atto, and Oski as well. Simas obviously going to strike first here. We've got a best of 5 as always. Now, I don't know how much grinding... Oh! Okay, AcroniK he's feeling funky with it. First attempt out of the gate is a pogo. I like that. He's going to follow this up with an air dribble attempt from his own side. Big power on the flip reset, but Simas will knock it away. Hold on now. Simas feeling froggy as well, maybe? Oh my goodness! What are they on? I mean, guys, we just started. Simas, incredible. That's an awesome clip there. But I mean, both sides really. I know AcroniK didn't put away his pogo, but golly. Wow. Simas shows flip reset, lets it drop to the ground. AcroniK's definitely got his work cut out for him here. Playing against a confident Simas, but we'll continue there with introductions. Obviously, as I said, AcroniK played for Liquid, found a lot of success on that team. Unfortunately, things didn't work out great in the offseason. I think Liquid was planning to build a team, but unfortunately couldn't do so. There's a nice clip as well here. I mean, both... This is going to be a great... I'm excited for this. Hopefully we go all 5. This is incredible. Both guys just clipping to start things here. So AcroniK, he played a couple of the first events with some buddies, played under the team Luna Galaxy. It's a big challenge win from AcroniK. He's probably going to put in a second. He does. But I would anticipate AcroniK jumping back onto a more competitive roster for split number 2. Now, obviously, sometimes things don't work out, but I would imagine that is at least the goal. But we'll see here what AcroniK has in store for split 2. And as I was saying, I'm not really sure how much grinding he does for 1v1s. Obviously, when you're a highly mechanical player, highly talented player, you can be very good at ones even if you don't play it all that frequently. Jeez, my word. I mean, look, we do show matches fairly frequently, and this is just ridiculous. I mean, both of them, they're going crazy right now. And it just looks so casual. But that is precisely my point. You know, whether or not he is regularly playing 1v1s, he's going to be pretty freaking good at them. Now, Simas, on the other hand, has played a few times here on the stream. And I think he is getting more and more confident in ones as he obviously gains more experience. But Simas actually had a clip recently in RLCS that was, you know, one of the top clips of the weekend. So he's certainly no slouch. Just another reminder, best of 5. AcroniK's done well here. He's got a big boost advantage. He's going to use it. Double reset, triple reset. It's off the near post. He did well to save some boost and maybe able to get back in time. Actually, he will because Simas put that off target. AcroniK has the clear away. Yeah, I can turn game audio up. Good shout. Let me wait until a goal happens if that's okay. All right, Simas got me under control here. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Simas is Lithuanian. AcroniK almost turned that into a good opportunity. Simas stands tall on the goal line. He's got possession here. Full tank of boost. Lost control of the dribble and will concede possession. AcroniK with a power shot towards the net. Just going to test the defense a bit. Drop it back and maintain possession here from his own back wall. He's looked very dangerous in the air. Okay, we've got a pogo attempt. He looks to go up over the top. Simas was ready for it. A little bit of an awkward recovery. Going to leave AcroniK on low boost for defense. Simas recognizes the advantage, wants to punish. Unable to do so. Got the pogo attempt, and AcroniK, he had a very narrow angle to work with. He went for it anyways, as he is obviously behind by 1 goal. Fortunately for him, Simas couldn't capitalize on the counterattack, so we're still here at the 1 goal deficit for AcroniK. Simas is all in on this play. He's got 0 boost to recover with. Fortunate to make a touch there, but he's still in a very awkward position. AcroniK fires an initial shot towards the target. Earned himself the other corner boost as well. Simas still low. He's finally got a full tank, but AcroniK's got some space to work with. He's got 1 final opportunity here. He's not going to be able to get back to that. Simas does well to hold the early lead, and he'll take game 1. Bro, the beginning of that game was insane. And look, we saw multiple pogo attempts, at least one from each player. AcroniK has switched over to a more sweaty style Finnick design. He's gonna bait the musty flick. Drop that down into a catch. He snipes that near post. He's got a 1 goal lead. These will all be uploaded on YouTube, that's correct. The VOD will also remain live on Twitch, so whichever way you prefer. Obviously, I would love for anyone to check out the YouTube channel. Support there, I certainly appreciate it, but the VOD will be up if that's your preference. Quick zap dash there. Allows Simas to secure that midfield boost. He spots the early challenge. Snipes a shot from the midfield. And he's got a lead. That's a great play from Simas, just absorbing the challenge. The mistake here was just the dodge forward. AcroniK had a good hitbox on it. Maybe just a simple neutral jump there. Or even just kind of sitting behind the ball rather than jumping and dodging into it at all. You know, just staying goal side, I think may have been a favorable choice there. Either way, Simas is up by 2. Now he's up by 3. These close encounters, AcroniK is being a little bit overly aggressive. Simas coming out on top of these. Got an early lead in game 2 as well. AcroniK, quick to respond. Let's cut the lead down to 2. Wow. Simas. Lots of air rolling and twirling. It really looked like he kind of lost control here. He's ended up going ahead of the ball. And AcroniK thought he for sure had a good challenge on it. Simas able to, with some acrobatics, able to sneak it around the oncoming challenge. Good recovery there on the kickoff. Secures him both ball and boost. He's going back to the air, but AcroniK 1 step ahead with an early challenge. Hits a big dunk. It's actually a ball in a shootable position. AcroniK was ahead of the play, so he's just going to drop this back to his own side. Simas, that's a very, very ambitious play. Not sure what the game plan was there, but AcroniK will certainly take the freebie. He's back within 2 once again. Another great read there from AcroniK. Very proactive in defense regarding the aerial play. He's going to shut down that top third of the field and not letting Simas build any momentum, mechanically that is, which is important. You know, as players continue to feel more and more confident with their aerial game, you've got more to worry about as the opponent. AcroniK looking to neutralize one aspect of Simas' game. Done well to do so thus far. Closing in on the halfway point here, 230, Simas. Good control in the corner. He's going to work that past the opponent. Get himself a 6th. Got another opportunity here, a clean win on the kickoff. Early reset, we see AcroniK up off the ceiling once again. Smart play from AcroniK. Just make Simas work down that boost total. Another pogo attempt. Does get the musty on target, but Simas' patience will be rewarded with a goal line save. Simas wants an aerial play. He tries a pogo at the other end, does not generate any power on that. We'll have to back off and try to defend an air dribble bump. Not going to work out. AcroniK back within 1. Simas knows that he just doesn't have much space to work with in the air. AcroniK shutting things down, so Simas really didn't even want to go up there, didn't want to take it off the wall, but AcroniK still one step ahead, even though Simas kept it close. Look at the read. Well played by Simas. Spots the early challenge, responds with an early flick, gets himself a 7th. Oh my goodness. Simas generated a ton of power on that pinch. It was off target. But if it were on target, he certainly would have scored there. Good composure from AcroniK here. And a nice trip from Simas to regain possession. Done well here in the scuffle to earn himself that midfield boost. AcroniK does well to evade the bump, but Simas still comes out on top in the encounter. He's up by 2. Another pinch attempt. This one lacking both pace and accuracy. AcroniK looking to snipe that far post with a ground pinch. Unable to do so this time. Simas going to continue to pressure. Actually lofts a great shot towards the target. Simas, great job protecting the lead. He's going to get 2 straight here in the series. AcroniK will be required to reverse sweep. Game 3. Simas on match point. But the games have been competitive. They have been close. And AcroniK has definitely looked dangerous, specifically on the attacking end of the field. He certainly has not looked poor in defense either. But Simas has just done a good job of the fundamentals. You know, these small encounters, which are not all that important in the team modes, but certainly extremely important in 1v1s. Simas has just had the edge there. Making sure not to get tripped up, making sure not to get bumped, making sure to stay goal side, doesn't dodge out of position. There's another one right there. An awkward little touch from Simas will result in a first goal for him here in game 3. Don't think that has enough power. Simas got control. He's likely low on boost. AcroniK going to be sure to protect all the big pads. On his rotation back to defense. An opening there. And AcroniK looked for the snipe. Just couldn't generate enough power to outplay Simas. Got to avoid being bumped here. Look at that. Small trip up from Simas. It's going to provide him with not only AcroniK's corner boost, but he does it once again there in the midfield. He's got a midfield boost advantage as well. A misplay there will result in an easy save. But AcroniK still on low boost. Does eventually work it out to the midfield. And while Simas has done well to put AcroniK in awkward positions, he still hasn't capitalized on him. Very smart play from Simas. Notice how early he goes up in that play, and that is completely to prevent any air dribble bump opportunity. See it once again. Simas knows how threatening AcroniK can be in the air. He wants to make sure he covers that high option. Very low scoring affair here. Both players being a little bit more careful. Low 50 on the goal line. Still not enough to get past Simas. AcroniK will have to turn over possession. Now Simas needs to be careful here. He's way down the field on low boost, but that is a, whoa, weak touch from AcroniK. But a crazy pinch from Simas. Actually bounces off the backboard with enough power to kind of essentially result in a clear. AcroniK will certainly take advantage. He puts in his first here in game 3. Smart play from AcroniK. Just delays that dodge to force Simas up off the goalpost. Now with a minute 16 on the clock, he's got a 1-goal lead. Simas will have possession of the boost there in the first attack. Early challenge from AcroniK. Not the ideal touch from Simas, so he's going to have to back off. He will. Ooh, great play. He will turn over possession. He did well to secure all 3 big boosts, but AcroniK just had enough momentum that it didn't matter. Executes nice air dribble bump. gets a third, but Simas with a quick response here on the following kickoff to cut that deficit back down to 1. Now you'll notice AcroniK waited there. He didn't immediately go up. He was waiting on the jump sound. When he heard Simas jump, that is when he took off for the aerial play. Boost missed there in the corner. Now AcroniK needs to be careful here. He's got himself a corner boost. Oh no, Simas. Poor decision here with the clock winding down. With minimal boost, he went all in, and I guess you've got to make something happen. But I'm not sure that had a very good chance of ever being very effective. So AcroniK, he will take his first victory in the series. We head to game 4. Simas still on match point. But AcroniK will strike first in game 4. Grab himself an early lead. Seems as though he's settling in with some of the, what I would just deem 1v1 specific play. Obviously, the kickoff is an important aspect of the game. I think Simas, for the most part, has had the advantage. AcroniK beginning to, not completely, but beginning to neutralize that advantage. He's being a bit more careful with some of the plays that he is deciding to go for, or at least the timing of them, maybe. Great read from AcroniK. Gets the reset off the ceiling to snipe that bottom left post, bottom left corner. Nice shot from Simas. He's right back to level. Both players trading blows here in the first 30 seconds. That was a great save from AcroniK. We see Simas showing some love there in the chat. What a bump. Simas just not going to let AcroniK build a lead. Anytime AcroniK does score, Simas is quick to respond. And in fact, this time, he's going to be the one that strikes first to get out ahead. I mean, this is... I just looked up at the clock, and we're not even a minute in, man. We got 7 goals on the board. Ground double, boom! AcroniK slots it to the near post. A very creative play following the trip up. Nice shot from AcroniK. Once again, we're all tied up. Good setup from AcroniK. He's got some boosts to work with. Going to bait the flip reset. Unfortunately for him, it bounces high enough to hit the crossbar and bounce once again, rather than finding its way into the net. Great first touch from AcroniK there. Just wanted to slow things down. Phenomenal 50 to follow as well. He will have to hustle back to defense now. He used all of his boost. Simas has possession. Oh no, Simas just couldn't figure out which way he wanted to turn. AcroniK, big challenge there in the midfield. He's got himself a fifth. He's been looking for it the whole series. He finally gets one. He's got an air dribble. Shows that flip reset the whole time. Drops it down to a pogo. Beautiful play from AcroniK. He's grabbed himself a 2-goal lead. Can Simas respond with a clip of his own? Nice play from Simas. Both players showing love there in the chat, recognizing good play when they see it. AcroniK, just a huge read on the play. Oh no, that's actually off target. Simas with an opportunity here, does have the reset. The shot's on target, the dunk is there, but AcroniK in position for multiple saves back to back there. Great read. AcroniK just staying high up there on the wall. Ready for Simas aerial play if he does decide to take off. But that touch was a bit too heavy. AcroniK spots the opening. Slams home an 8. Oh, that is just masterful. AcroniK gonna force him to hustle back too. Smart play here. Let that clock do the work. Not only that, potentially a bonus of tilt. AcroniK with a commanding lead here in game 4, looking to push us all the way back to game 5. Simas didn't want the open goal. He knows this game is most likely over. Just going to take it to the corner, run down that clock. Ladies and gentlemen, we are headed. They drop a nice one in the chat. Oh, I can't. I thought I had my quick chat. AcroniK will put one in for Simas. And we finish with a 6-9 scoreline. Got some Game 5 magic on the way. This series has been a fun one. But it will end after this game here. Simas and AcroniK. It's been a fight. We've had some highlights. AcroniK's going to strike first here in Game 5. Good control as he brings that aerial play down to the ground. Just a double jump pop will be sufficient to outplay. Oh my goodness. That is very clean. AcroniK knew that he had Simas on pads. He was just very low boost. Got the flip reset, and the back flip shot will give him his second. Creative play there from AcroniK. We see a fake kickoff now on the way. He's earned himself another possession. He's up over the top of Simas. Has the reset, opts to go low. Maybe a bit of frustration there. Simas has to be careful here or he might own goal. He's escaped. Now AcroniK will have to back off. Oh, his controller's DCing. Okay. AcroniK is streaming, by the way. If anyone is interested in watching his POV, I'm sure his VOD will probably stay up as well. I want to see things from his perspective. Simas, good hustle back to defense. An awkward recovery there is going to cost him that corner boost, but he does keep AcroniK at 2 goals for now. He's continued to apply pressure, put Simas on the back foot. Now Simas will have an opportunity. AcroniK up high. Simas with an early outplay. Has the flip reset as well. Puts it on target. Big win on the kickoff. And a great shot from AcroniK to follow. He's up by 2. 3 minutes to play. Plenty of time for Simas to clean things up here in Game 5. Smart play from AcroniK. Knew that was off target. Chose to instead head out for that corner boost. Now he's got possession once again. Plenty of boost in the tank to work with. Chose to play it safe. Hold his dodge for the wave dash catch. And he's just not letting Simas work this ground game. AcroniK with much better challenges here in Game 5. Just ensuring that he's got good hitbox on the challenge. It's a nice flick from Simas. Not going to be enough. Now he's got to hustle back to defense. AcroniK. The musty double is wide. So Simas stays alive here with the 2-goal deficit. There we see it again. Another just huge challenge win from AcroniK. And that, to me, is the biggest change that we've seen throughout the series. Obviously, he's incredibly talented, but it seems that he has just, figured out how to come out on top of these small encounters that typically only occur in 1v1s. Now he's feeling much more confident and comfortable. He's got a triple reset. Will almost certainly be conceding here. But you got to respect the attempt. Simas does well in defense and puts in the counterattack goal. He's got 61 seconds to work with. And if he can turn this into an opportunity, he may have a chance, but an early challenge and the boost grabs from AcroniK is almost certainly going to secure the series. Simas does well to at least push the ball down the field, but he had to play aggressive there, had to pursue the play. Just no other choice with such little time left, and AcroniK will capitalize. Got a 3-goal lead with 37 seconds left. The fake kickoff will also earn him possession. Simas just has such a difficult task ahead here. Pinch attempt. He generates the power, but it is a bit off target. Simas looks for the psycho in the waning moments here. GG's. AcroniK with the reverse.